Salutations, viewers. My name is GameDame, and welcome back to another one of GameDame Reacts. So we kind of have a long trailer here for you guys, but this is in relation for Halo Infinite on the PC, which is what most likely I will be playing it on. So of course, I'm going to review it for y'all because I am such a huge Halo fan. So because of how long the trailer is, I'm going to cut it short, and let's get to watching the official PC overview video for Halo Infinite. What you got for me, 343? What you got?
Infinite, we wanted to be absolutely world-class experience. I wanted it to be one of the best PC games available.
Hell yeah. All right, give me that
Halo
experience.
Infinite, this is the first time that we're releasing the game on console and PC the same day and date, which is super exciting.
It is.
Importantly, though, we're not just shipping a port of the console game on day one. We really are building it from the ground up to be a great game for PC players who love to customize the experience the way that they want to.
We wanted to go out the gate, like immediately, with the best set of options that we could have in the settings menus, from control options, graphics options, audio options, accessibility options.
You can actually set like a minimum FPS. So you can say, I want 60 to be my minimum FPS. So you can choose, oh, I want it to run faster, but maybe not look quite as pretty, or like, no, give me the prettiest experience possible. I don't care about the frames, right?
Ultra
Hell
really
yeah.
Because you hear it and you say, oh, you just need to make the frame wider and you're good. Well, actually, there's quite a lot that goes into it. We do what you could call horizontal plus. If you get a wider screen, you see more on the left and right, as opposed to less on the top and bottom. Some games don't do that for performance reasons.
Ultra wide specifically does have challenges for Sandbox. A lot of them were on our animators because all of a sudden, like, hey, I can see bits of Chief's shoulder where I never could see bits of Chief's shoulder before.
When I came on board, a lot of the narrative sequences were built, and it was a really hard sell to go to those teams and say, hey, the tireless months you have put into creating these picturesque moments, we need them to go like that.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Your HUD will have to fill the screen. If
I
you're
can
on a super
only
ultra wide,
imagine.
you probably don't want your radar and your ammo count like way out on the corners, so we have the options so that you can bring them in. We have paid a lot of attention to
That's really
advanced graphic
awesome,
settings that
though.
you wouldn't normally see in a console game. A lot of them are sliders, so you can tune them down, you can tune them up, and then it's not just on and off. Because we went that far on PC, we were able to bring back a lot of those things on console that you maybe wouldn't always see in a console game.
No, that's pretty
In the
awesome
same
though,
way that
because
on
there are
the
so many different
keyboard,
types of
you
screen
can completely
sizes,
customize your
so
key bindings
they did a
with
really good job
triple
with
key
this.
bindings. You can set up to 3 different keys to a single action.
The teams have all worked together to bring a mega low latency experience.
You need to make sure that you're set up to be able to deliver the lowest latency experience regardless of the configuration that someone's running.
Our latency is some of the lowest in the industry. And the reason our latency is as low as it is they built this cool thing. It's a mouse with like a little light on it.
So that when you click the mouse, the LED flashes red. And then we use high frame rate cameras to capture the
That's
game
pretty
window and the mouse
sick.
in the same frame. And then there we have true end-to-end latency. There's another first for Halo is launching across a family of consoles. And so how do we make our game scaled down to Xbox One or a PC that's kind of equivalent to an Xbox One, but scale up to a Series X and whatever PC someone has that's better than a Series X and the PCs in the future.
We want the experience to be as interoperable as it possibly can be. So you should be able to play how you want to play, whenever you want to play, on whichever platform you want to play, and it should work.
When you're making a competitive game and it's on PC, you need anti-cheat.
You need it.
That's all there is to it.
You need
it's gotta
it.
happen.
We made a commitment early on that we don't want to have any complex DRM or anything that's going to inhibit a player's ability to play the way they want to play. And we want to respect players' privacy, especially legitimate players' privacy, right? We're going to continue to evolve it into whatever is necessary and whatever our players need to have a fair experience.
The PC ecosystem.
We're going to be out the gate with crossplay between Steam, the Windows Store, all of the consoles, all of the Xbox consoles. It's amazing.
If you're playing Infinite through Game Pass on your PC, your save will carry over into your console. And then, of
Oh,
course,
that's
multiplayer progression is shared
awesome.
across all the platforms.
The
You
crossplay
just
and the
log in
cross
wherever
saving.
you are, and there's your player. There's all your customization.
That's
there's your
important
deck.
too, because I know
I would
that
say it's
not
especially
everyone
hard
will
to
have.
balance a crossplay title, right?
Not
So
every game
you
does
don't
that.
Just need the feel of Halo, but you need the feel of Halo that translates well and is cross-playable between PC and console. So there's been a lot of time and energy that have gone into that.
You know, to try to make like controller and mouse and keyboard competitive with one another, it's hard.
Yeah, I can
started
imagine
to
how
become
hard it
clear,
is.
Like the right thing to do is give them choice. We're gonna have a ranked controller hopper. We're gonna have a ranked mouse and keyboard hopper, and we will have a ranked crossplay hopper.
Ooh.
We're doing something pretty awesome and Infinite. On the PC side, you can actually deploy a LAN server and host your own LAN parties.
Both PC and console within your house can connect to this local dedicated server, especially for folks my age that, you know, like grew up with original Halo.
Yep.
Especially folks who
Yep.
grew up with LAN parties. I
Yep.
wanted desperately to, when this game launches, go have a LAN party.
Yes,
nostalgia,
I would
right?
love that. LAN, they don't make games for
Because we're
LAN
crossplay,
parties anymore, which
the
really
way
makes
that
me
we
upset.
manage friends in the game is all through Xbox Live. And that is very common and familiar for Xbox players. It is not as common and familiar for PC players.
Our integration with Steam, our integration with Discord, our integration with Xbox Live.
Discord
these are a lot of moving
integration.
pieces, and it all works seamlessly together. Open game bar, message a friend, tell
Whoa.
them to join. Ping another friend on Discord, ping another friend on Steam. Pull all three of those people into a fire team and go play.
That's
Doesn't matter the
sick.
platform.
Working on Halo for the PC, we knew we had to partner with some of the best partners.
Oh,
in the
yeah, of
space. And
course.
to me, Razer has been S tier.
Not only did we make an entire suite of fully licensed hardware, but on top of that, we wanted to make sure that everyone
That actually looks
already
really
owns
sick.
Razer hardware got to experience Halo Infinite. So the integration that we've been able to achieve directly with them and Chroma is something we're really proud of.
Working closely with some awesome people at Razer and trying to describe to them what we want. So it's like, hey, so, you know, when the player dies, could we have like a maybe this light goes bright and then flashes like
they took our
Oh,
weird hand
that's
motions
so
and our weird sound
awesome.
effects and worked with us to make a full set of lighting effects.
they instantly were like, oh, no problem, we got you.
What?
AMD's been a really great partner to us.
Okay,
they've been a great
Razer, you
partner
stepped it
for
up with
both
the
feature
special
set
effects
that they're
lighting
trying to help
right
bring
there.
to Halo Infinite, and the optimizations that they've been implementing. A lot of the performance optimizations are actually applicable to console as well because AMD is in the consoles.
They recognized, as well as we did,
Oh, I love his
console
shirt.
gaming's biggest franchise coming to an entirely new platform at launch was something that warranted a celebration. After much work and 2 years of collaboration, we're excited to unveil a limited edition Halo Infinite graphics card. This uses the AMD Radeon RX 6900 XT, and it's the fastest gaming graphics card AMD has ever developed. It's the
I
perfect
want it.
graphics card to
I
celebrate
want it.
the release of Halo Infinite.
I want it.
While these graphics cards won't
I
be going
want
on
it.
sale, we wanted to make sure that there was multiple opportunities
Oh my
for fans to get their
lord.
hands on one between now and launch. Make sure you follow Halo and AMD
I can only
Radeon
imagine
on
that's at
social
least
media.
1K.
How to enter.
At least. I fucking want
really,
it.
really excited with what we've built. I'm really excited with the
I don't know if
features
my
that we
current
have
build
right out
will
of
be
the
able to
gate.
have it
I
though.
think when PC players sit down with our game, they're gonna go, okay, this is made by PC players.
It's going to grow.
Whoa.
It's going to evolve. We're going to support it. We're going to sustain it. We're going to learn from our audience what they enjoy. We're going to feed off of that and leverage that data and make decisions on what kind of content we deliver in the future. So it's really about it being a living, shared experience between us over in development and our community.
I think as a PC developer, what gets us excited is knowing that we're going to be on a journey with our
Yeah,
players
knowing
on
that you will be
PC.
on a journey.
That is, their setup evolves, their hardware evolves. As they identify issues for us, it's going to be a really lively conversation back and forth, and we'll continue to bring support to PC players down the line as part of our seasonal experience. I think it's going to be a fun journey for all of us.
I'm very impressed. I am extremely impressed. And I love how the Halo Infinite multiplayer is already free to play. But like I cannot wait to play the campaign that is going to come along with it. So it's being released December 8th of 2021, and I am so fucking excited for it. You guys have no goddamn idea how excited I am for this. I love the integrations they made with PC and launching it on day one with PC, because usually it takes a lot longer to release on PC. And I want that graphics card so fucking bad. Oh, you guys have no idea. I love how Razer integrated a lot of the sounds and the special lighting effects into their products. I'm more of a Corsair fan, but I would consider switching over specifically for Halo Infinite, just specifically for them. But I love everything about this. They really did consider almost every aspect, I would say, for PC gamers, especially with the ultra wide screens and how much they're coming out with, and like how many different types of screens there are. They really thought about everything, to my knowledge. So you guys got to let me know in the comments down below what platform you guys will be playing on, because I will 100% be playing on my PC. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate your time as always. But please do not forget to subscribe and or follow, not only to my YouTube but to my Twitch. You guys know where my YouTube is at, but you can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.